Hello, everyone, YouTube. Welcome back. It's King Blaine here again, obviously. We're on our third game for the night. We plan to play it for about 2 hours. We did spin the wheel. We got China. And I do not believe Grey Ghost has ever seen my Chinese campaign. So I'm going to go and show him my favorite ships really quick. I'm going to show him the Mark 1s that I made 1890. And then I'm going to show him what they look like now. You're going to hate my ships. You're going to love them, but you're going to fucking hate them too. And I apologize if I'm going to have a little less talking and a little more problem the next few weeks. Turns out I have a really bad case of bronchitis. That's why I have such a hard time eating, drinking, that kind of stuff. So first we're going to look at the Mark 1 of this ship. So here's what this ship looked like in 1890. See, where is armaments? So I've got two 11-9s, I've got 28 3-9s, and I've got 4 2-9s. Then we got this ship. All right, this one's got 1 double barrel 11-9. It's got 6 6-9s. It's got 50 3-9s. Then it's got 44 more 3-9s. Then we got my favorite. This one's got 1 11-9. It's got 12 6s, 46 3s, and 66 3-9s. And I have one more ship I want to show you, I think. Yes. I have 2 more. I have Ironclad 1 and Ironclad 2. Here's my Ironclad 1. It's got 4 13-9s, 20 3-9s, and 19 3-9s. That one wasn't quite a 1890 ship, but the Ironclad 1 was an 1890. So you've got 4 12-9s, 20 3-9s, and 32 more 3-9s. Now we're going to go look at the modern ships. So my last upgrade was in 1910. So first we'll look at the Ironclad. Those are the biggest version of those hulls. Oh, I have showed you some of these ships before. Well, here's the updated variant. You've got 4 14s, 20 3-9 singles, and then 13 3-9 doubles. You've got this one, which has 4 12-9s, 20 single barrel 3-9s, and 18 double barrel 3-9s. And this one looks a lot different from the Mark I, as you can tell. And this ship's also really good at taking a punch because it's 1910 and it's got 22 inches of belt, fore, aft, main, and superstructure, as well as 11 inches of inner belt. This one might as well be a block of iron. It's got 199. It's got 10 double barrel 6-9s and 14 double barrel 3-9s. And I think it's the most armored ship I've ever made for 1910 out of any campaign. Oh, and the armor quality is 115%. So those 22 inches were more like 50. This one has 199, 6 8-9s, 50 3-9 single barrels, and 25 3-9 double barrels, making exactly 100 3-9 guns. Then it also has 4 1.4s single barrels. And you have this one, my personal favorite. Now, it basically removed this main gun. It's got one single barrel 9.9, but it's got 12 8.9s, 46 single barrel 3.9s, and 45 double barrel 3.9s. It's got well over 100 guns. It's got about 140. And I made a. You can't put barbettes on these ships. You can't use barbettes on any of these three. It's an ironclad. I think you could use barbettes on this one. Maybe not. I can't remember. This one you might be able to get a barbette on. I can't remember. This one you can put small barbettes on, but I don't think you can put big barbettes on it. I've been chewing on that one burger since like 8 a.m. By the way. Um, was it this one that could have? No, I don't think this one's able to have barbettes either, or I wouldn't have my turrets like that. Mm, you don't have to build a battleship. Here's my light cruiser. Yes, this is a light cruiser hull. Yes, it has 14 7-9s, 22 3-9s, and 15 more 3-9s. I've got 2 heavy cruiser hulls you might like. This is a heavy cruiser hull. And this one's a heavy cruiser hull. And this one you can fit the medium barbettes on. But the only room to actually put them anywhere is right here on the center. Oh, my throat hurts, man. All right, you want to see the list of hulls. Almost all those had shit stuck in place. You've got Dreadnought Hull 1. You've got Dreadnought Hull 2. Dreadnought Hull, small Dreadnought Hull 1. Small semi-Dreadnought. You've got Battleship 3. And yes, you can put main guns right here. I know you don't like side-mounted guns, but you can. It's what I did right here on this ship. I gave it 4 13-9s, so one here, 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 and here. That is the max center hull right there. You would have to put them side-mounted. Now this one is the hull you're looking for, right? That's Battleship 2. Thank you. And there's Battleship 1, which does the same thing almost, but it is 1,000 tons smaller and doesn't have a connecting bridge. It's just an empty spot. Like I said, there's the Ironclad 2, Ironclad 1, Experimental 3, Experimental 2, Experimental 1, Experimental turret ship, normal turret ship. Oops. Here's semi-armored cruiser 4. Here is medium cruiser. This is armored cruiser 4, armored cruiser 3, armored cruiser 2, armored cruiser 1, hybrid light cruiser, ironclad cruiser, coastal defense. You wouldn't be able to build that or that. Semi-armored 1. You wouldn't be able to build that. That's Svetlana class you always want to make. Right here is the hull for it, by the way. 13,000 tons, very big and large. But I don't have the ability to make a ship that big. I'm maxed out at 9,000. But when we do get the tonnage to unlock it, this is the nation that has the hull you want. You could also probably do it on Light Cruiser 3 right here. You've got Light Cruiser 2, which is a 7,000 ton version of that hull that you like. Light Cruiser 1, Experimental 3 mast, Standard 3 mast. You've got small Ironclad, Torpedo Cruiser, Destroyer 1, Destroyer Boat 2, and Torpedo Boat. It wasn't It was 2 and 1. Here's Battleship 1. Here's Battleship 2. They both had it. Battleship 2, I think the space is a little bit bigger, so you'll be able to fit a bigger gun in there. Yeah, all the experimental ironclads couldn't get it. Now you gotta realize these were experimental ships in 1890. Alright, first, what do you want it to be named? By the way, these ships are slow. They have a max speed of 18 knots. If you go above 18, the tonnage really adds on. And by adds on, I mean it's 4,000 tons. So I would recommend 15 knots. But you can do whatever you want. You can try and go 18, which is the optimal speed. And that's only about 1,000 tons. Or you can save all that weight and only be 49.69. About 49.69. So yeah, it's about 1,300 tons. 20. You are asking for a lot. That can make your ship heavy. Turbines will lower it back down a little bit, but still. You are stuck with coal. Oh, how it hurts just to swallow. It's a good thing I'm not a professional fluffer, because today would be a bad day. Beer will help. '14s. But 14s are only Mark 1s. I have Mark 3 13s. China gets Mark 3 guns really, really early. Everything but 14s are Mark 3. Matter of fact, the 13s even have more penetration than the 14s off the rip because it's 2 marks better. You will not be able to fit a third turret in the middle. You want to go down to 12s? All right. Ah, I see. The turrets are too tall. Now that one I don't understand why it doesn't work. You would have to go all the way down to 10s to put a gun there. Alright, you'll go whatever size fits there. You might be able to get 10 9s. I'll fiddle a little bit. Eights. 6. 5. 10 6. Your limit is 10 6s. Possibly. No, because the tower, they're closer together on this one. Hell, they don't even fit 10s long ways. And 6s it is. I'll see if I can fit these anywhere else. That might get you to be a little bit bigger. Nope. Problem is, once you go bigger than 10 6, you just don't. You just don't fit height wise. I've got to face it to one side. The hitbox is funny. Heavy shells, standard, cap. Oh, you probably want soft capped. Alright, your options are ballistite or cordite. One's ammo detonation chance, but not flash fire. The other is flash fire chance and ammo detonation chance. So you're probably just gonna stick with ballistite. Oh, man, my throat hurts. Last night was hell. But pretty much all night, I'm gonna be up again. Alright, funnels. And then 5. 2 of those only 9. There you go. You want me to flip these around so the tall one's in front or anything? Or is that good the way it is? Alright, I'll flip it around. Yep. I already moved your deck armor. You've got 4 tons. Yeah, about 4 tons to play with. Ah, damn it, that hurts. I'm gonna blow out my knee again. It hurt less. Oh, I've probably just been talking a little too long at this point. Uh, yes, I can. It's being weird. I should be able to face it this way, and it should be able to hit both sides. Still, for some reason, it's not wanting to rotate unless it's pointed out. It hurts. All right. Option for casemates are not really those. Not really those. 4 inch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 spots for 4 inch guns. There's a couple of smaller spots at top for 2s or 3s. 4 along the sides. Fill the rest with 3s. Fill the rest with 3s, because otherwise you don't get much firepower on this ship. You never told me to max out the diameter. I'll fix that. I'm gonna leave the 3s maxed out. It's only 80 tons. That doesn't point mostly to the bow. See, it's got a full forward and side profile. But I can remove them. Those are the only ones that are like that. These ones have even more of an angle, but I can remove those too if you want. That's your full broadside. That one's facing backwards. I can remove it. Keep those 4 out of the bow. What about these? Others work. Why do you want the bow ones gone? Alright. It's weird. Weird. When it comes to fitting other guns on here, Get some 3s there. Yeah, that's it. That's what I meant by this ship doesn't have any room for anything. That's why you probably wanted to fill every gun slot. It goes up a little bit. I can do this. There you go, it's fixed. Here, look. Give me 1 second. There you go. Your armor is maxed out. Your superstructure is maxed. Your inner belt is maxed. Your main turrets are maxed. And your 4 weight's 0.1. Trying to add enhanced reloading, that does fuck things up. There you go. Fix that. I just had dropped structure by 1 inch. We have top armor. We don't need top armor. Top armor anywhere else. No. It's not worth taking off. That's already maxed out. I maxed everything armor out on your guns and everything, and I still have those 4s up here. Like, I don't know where else you want me to put your weight, if not into another set of guns. I mean, I could change the 4s out to 3s. That would make it even better, weight wise. Yeah, you want the side armor on the turrets down to 12.7. The tonnage difference between the 3s and the 4s is 80 tons, or 50 tons. That's why I said you can put 3s up here if you're that worried about offset. If you really just want light guns up here, I can put 2s in there. Here. We'll put 2s in there. Let's put more back on the superstructure. And now it's perfectly balanced with 2s in there. You happy? Ah, damn it, that hurts. Oh yeah, there's nowhere else to put anything on this ship. What do you want it to be called? Oh, can't even swallow my own spit without about choking on it. I need a fucking cigarette. Cottonmouth would help right now. Still waiting on a name. In case you didn't hear me. Although there is a delay, you might not have gotten it yet. Yeah. F physics, alright. I mean, that's not its max design speed. That's just its optimal speed. The max speed for this ship is 39 knots. Now, you would need like 1950s tech to go 39 knots. Because I have done it. You need to be in like 1950 or 60 to do that. But it's just its optimal speed is 18 knots. I just wanted to point that out in case you didn't know. Oh. You know, this really doesn't help the bronchitis. Yeah, that's entirely possible for this ship. Now, the experimental dreadnoughts, it's a good thing you didn't try and build on any of them. Because their speeds were only 15.7 knots. Like, you couldn't make those things go fast without fucking everything. F physics. I got you, boss. Alright, save. Do I have a torpedo boat in my save yet in this world? If not, I'm making a scout cruiser or a scout thing. That hurts. I have BB, BB, CA, CL. So I do not. Alright. I need something to do stuff and things. You might have been able to go 21 instead of 20, but that's it. Oh, I hit the wrong button. 35 is not possible on this hull. I don't think. That ain't gonna happen. much. Oh, maybe. I gotta use the bathroom though really quick. I'll be right back. Down here. Let me see what I can do with this destroyer quick. Damn, I'm dying. Those views count. This. Lose that gun. That way it looked honestly think you might be able to get 28 and torpedo cruiser, but that's a wild guess. No, I can absolutely get it in torpedo cruiser. But this one I'm getting 35. Alright, alright. I know you said the other one, but the other one only gets like 3 inches of armor. We might as well just use this one. 5, 4, 1.5. That's 30 tons for 3. 31 tons for 5. That's a good choice. Don't ask me where those are piped into. We'll find out. I mean, 72 is enough for me because I don't think I can shove this stuff any further forward. Oh, you had to delete those, didn't you? Come on, let me see the fucking hit point or markers. That one's not going on there. They absolutely have to be there. Well, it's not. There's a hit point for it here. On the other side, there is no mark. So when I place it, it only places one. Just a bug tall. So I'm like, well, fuck it. I just won't put a gun there. To have four, I only have two now. Save me a bit of weight. Still have the firing arcs. I like the first better. Fuck, that's 11 months build time. Damn it. That's why I was trying to make a torpedo boat. I was just going off of Ironclad. But yeah, Clad Scout does sound better. I can call it the Iron Scout on Ironclad. Iron Scout or Clad Scout? What sounds better? I'm horrible with names. I want a second opinion. I kind of like Iron Scout more, but I don't know if that sounds better or if it's just my weird naming sense. I'm gonna go with Iron Scout. Iron Scout. Nah, it looks dumb with it. It looks dumb with that in there. Dumb capitalize. Yeah, let's go with the Scout Iron. I like that one better. And I'm not focused on getting 100% engine efficiency because my acceleration and stuff's already good. See, 65% more acceleration. The only thing I lose is a little bit of cruising speed. Uh, yours is a battleship, so you get 5. What's going on here? Why is there a bunch of shit being made? What happened? I am confused here. I gotta figure out why there's a bunch of shit being made. Send your ships to go to Gibraltar. Ironclad 1, Ironclad 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got Ironclad 1s. I bet I was selling these to a nation I no longer have, was no longer doing. Battleship 2s. I don't know why there's random shit being built. I really don't understand. I had to have been selling these to a nation and I wiped them out. Or they joined another faction and canceled their orders. I don't think I've lost any ships. So, yeah, so these are extra. War with Italy. I still gotta make my ships here. I'm gonna attach 2 of these to all of my fleets. How many fleets do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then there's your fleet, so that's 5. That's 10 that I need there. One week. 24. Now I'm just gonna make like 50 and ignore it and just take what I need from them. I'm not gonna make like 50. No, I'm gonna make like 50. Is what it is. These can all go to whatever my absolute biggest port is. That's the blue. We'll go to Ichao because that's in China. What do I currently have in Ichao? Ichao's up here, isn't it? Battleship 1's refitting. These are my small dreadnoughts. They can go ahead and go into this port. I appear to be doing a conquest up here, which is where my heavy cruisers are and my battleships. Doing a naval invasion over here, where my other heavy cruisers are. Honestly, this save doesn't get picked very often. I don't know why. Boiler efficiency 2. Yeah, that would have been nice. Explosives is about the level. It's useless. How many allies does Italy have? Just Brazil, which we're working on taking right now. We're working on taking the last of Brazil's stuff. Alright, then let me save. Yeah, China's my favorite save, and it never gets picked on the wheel. And it does aggravate me sometimes. Like I put a lot of love into them experimental ironclads. They are my favorite ships in the game out of every nation I've played so far. Hell, this save's not been played in so long that I was still armoring the deck on stuff. So it's been a few months, probably. Or at least a month, I think. I could check the last time it was played if I paid attention at the start of the stream. It shows the last time you played it. Oh. Sorry if I'm talking a little bit quieter. My throat is just hitting its limits. You might have to refit all of them, just except for the ones we just made. All of them will need refit. Yeah. Had something under my nail. A piece of wood. Tasted like wood. do believe that they're sailing away from us because we just got 30x speed. Yep, they were. They chose to run. These things just duplicated. I don't know what's going on there. Three torpedo boats again. They're probably just gonna run again. Just gonna set my ships to retreat right away, assuming that they're gonna run. Yep, 30x, which means they did run. And battle. Oh, look, the exact same thing. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I've just been going for a while, and my throat is just really, really hurting at this point. But I've still got, let's see here. I've still got 50 minutes. 50 minutes. Damn. Why did I hold up 7 fingers? I'm an idiot. I got 50 minutes still. About 15, 50 before we hit 2 hours. It's just, I didn't know that we spent that long fucking with the refit or that new ship. Damn. It surprises me. No, it won't. I've got some nighttime cough that's hopefully gonna coat my throat enough to where I can sleep. I don't know why there's two of these now for the same province. One of them's about to end, though. My ironclad ones. Two, three, four. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I've got 5. Nope, one of these got made. I didn't scrap all of them. I do not need that shit. It's gone. What I was doing though. Where be me other ships? Keeping the Italians from leaving, that's where they are. I don't think you need to do that anymore, buddy. I don't think the Italians are going anywhere at this point. You go into that port. I know the ironclad ones are right here. Oh, those are my battleship 3s. Are my ironclad ones? Southwestern, Asian South Sea. There's one of them. Those are my ironclads. What else do I have at sea right now? Clad 2s are in the southwestern sea. Western south, western America. They're right here. You guys go into that port. All these fucking torpedo boats. Ah, beer really doesn't help this much. It numbs it a little bit, but also hurts a lot to drink it. I don't. I'm in a lose lose situation. It's a lose lose situation. I'll look it up. Hey, that's not what caused it. I know, right? My body is a fucking enigma, man. I mean, in all fairness, I have been coughing up blood and just fucking like I've coughed up some coffee ground kind of blood and some fresh blood in my mucus. It's a very, very open wound. But yeah, my body is fucking weird. Stuff that should hurt doesn't hurt. And the stuff that most people go, oh, well, I don't feel well. I'm like, I'm dying. Like a man cold, basically. We can lop off a finger as whatever. We get sick. Oh, jeez, now take me. That's all it is. Why aren't you guys? Well, we weren't sure if they wanted to retreat or not. Ouch. My teeth are crumbling out of my mouth. And it's not even from the drinking and the smoking. Uh, it's genetics on my mom's side of the family. My mom lost all of her teeth in her 30s. My older sister, she lost all of her teeth by the time she was 28. And mine are just chipping and breaking apart. Like I had the backside of one of my teeth fall out the other day. Hey, I crunched my own tooth with a pair of pliers, nerves and all. So I'll say I got pretty high tolerance to pain in my mouth. But that's my throat, dude. My throat's weird because I had my tonsils and my adenoids taken out. You guys go to got Panama not is not open yet. So you guys go to here instead. Mark Cayabo or whatever. I don't know where my Battleship 3s are to refit. I gotta go find designs here. Where my Battleship 3s at? Actually, I know where. Look, more stuff is weird. Like people are canceling their orders in the last minute. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. think people are canceling their orders, but I didn't know people could do that. I've never seen it happen before. I currently have approximately 4 wisdom teeth nerves exposed. I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I've got 8 teeth with exposed nerves, molars, all of them. Which, by the way, I am a genetic mutant when it comes to my teeth. Got a lot of molars. Wisdom teeth, big teeth. So your adult act typically has 8 molars, right? 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, to make 8. And 4 wisdom teeth. So 12 molars in total, right? Uh, I've got 3 molars and 2 wisdom teeth. So I've got 5 molars here, 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 here. I've got 20 molars in my mouth. Granted, I'm missing a few of them now. But, yeah. A tooth fairy. Yeah, in total, I think, before I had 8 of my teeth removed, I think I had, it was like 38 or 36 teeth in total. Can't remember. I know that because I went to the dentist for the first time since I was like 11 years old, like 2 years ago, and the dentist was flabbergasted. He called in 2 other dentists and a group of nurses to show him my mouth because he had never seen a mouth like that before. He'd never seen that many teeth in a mouth. And the best part about it is they weren't overcrowded. I wasn't chewing on my gums or biting my cheeks or anything. They all fit in there, which was amazing. I do have the tiniest overbite though. Teeny bit. I mean, it's what? Let's see. I got a quarter here. So it's about as thick as 2 quarters. How thick is 2 quarters? So I have a 3.5 millimeter overhang. give or take a little bit. Not enough for you to notice, just because one, beard helps, but two, even when it's shaved, you really just don't notice. All right, we got to talk about weird stuff, and I got sidetracked. I do that. Battleship 3, Ironclad Cruiser. Three sets of ships. I've got one set, two set, third set right here. I've got all that shit figured out. Too. He signed at the perfect time. Three more months for all those to be built. Last 1906 designs. Perfect. That is nice. Two. Hurts. Unrest. Takes away unrest. I've got high unrest right now. Trying to get that unrest down. They're all commissioning. Let me go and move some stuff around here. two of you go to that one. Go to that one. I picked the wrong thing. I'm going to get Peach out. You go there. Two go there. Barcelona. Oh, there. Here. While we're in a time of peace is why I need to do this so they don't get hit trying to get to their places. I don't even know how many flaws these ships have though. It's gonna be a lot. Oh, it's France. There's one. Gibraltar, that's where your ships are gonna be, but I'll send you to. Here. There. There. I think we're almost done. I don't know why there's 20 there. I don't remember why. I think that's everything. 20 CLs left. So yeah, that's probably everything. Germany has Portugal. America has southern Spain. Weird. Spanish has the Balearic Islands. Japan has Sardinia. America has eastern Sicily. France owns almost all of Italy. But Italy has northwest Italy, Austria, Bohemia, and Galicia. Austro-Hungary is gone from the game, I believe. Looks like they were wiped out. Looks like by the British. We're working on Mark III 3-inch guns, which is amazing for my ships. Hull protection. Torpedo 3. We're working on 6-gun center line, boilers, preheater, hull construction, less ship flaws, heavier light cruisers, auxiliary diesel engine, tube powder. Good though. British owns Southeastern Seabed. Germany owns New Brunswick, Maine, and Nova Scotia. China owns almost all of Brazil and Colombia, Venezuela, Ecuador. Man, the map is really scuffed in this one. Map is really, really weird in this one. I ain't going to war with anyone until all my ships get everywhere. I don't care, I have to pay people off. Gonna try and speed through some turns here. I know we're getting up to our time limit for the night. Here, where are we at? We've got 20 minutes. Yeah, that CL is gonna be nice for you because you also only go 18. Not quite as slow as my ships, but still slow. Like I said, I can make fast ships, and I can make pretty good ones with lots of armor. I just, I don't know. I'm more partial to being big, slow, and defendable rather than a fast, nimble target. I've always preferred defense, is what I'm saying. Oh, I thought you were talking about your battleship and how that the CLs were gonna be nice in your fleet. No, we're on different pages. You won't be able to make that ship for a while. If you needed like 11,000 tons, we've only got 9,500 after the last research. Almost everything's gotten everywhere. I think these are the last ones still trying to get somewhere. You've got to be shitting me. So as you can see, they all combined. Uh, Great way to piss me off. Magnificent way to piss me off. Don't ask me why, but they did. Now I gotta figure out where stuff didn't go. Well, they didn't go to the first fucking port. There's no reason they should have combined. They were all going to different areas. I sent out 30 ships. 18 of them are here. How much you want to bet the rest are all in one big fleet in somebody else's port right now too? It's 2 CLs are there, 2 are there. What else didn't get its ships up here? I can't remember where everything was now. That got them. We've got something. Send that one already. No, those are going to Shanghai already. Arthur, we go Chong. Those are just all the ones that was going to the eastern side of the map. They got fucked up. Probably. Just gotta pass a turn before I send out the next one each time. Maybe that'll stop them from getting fucked. Uh, T Garner. Who the fuck's T Garner? Tiffany. Uh, can it wait a little bit? What I mean by a little bit is, let me see, 15 minutes. Yeah, I guess that's Tiffany. There's my sister. I just didn't know who T Garner was. I thought it was Todd for a minute. I do not have an extra power supply. My power supply fried. That's why I had to do my whole computer upgrade. If your power supply went out, you're fucked. To be quite frank, because there's not really a lot of ways to jimmy rig a power supply into working again. It dies. It's dead. Probably not what you wanted to hear. Are you sure it's the power supply? For sure it's the power supply. Like I said, Tiff, there's not really a lot to do at that point. Yes, they're triple barrel turrets for BBs and heavy cruisers, I believe. I believe it's both. It may only be BBs right now. There's 14-inch Mark IIs. Armored Cruiser 4, Semi-Armored 4, Large Cruiser, Large Armored Cruiser, Fast Armored Cruiser. There's a bunch of stuff. Alright, let's go look at what all these ships were really quick. That was a lot of new hulls. Okay, so large cruiser is a battle cruiser. Man, China gets a battle cruiser really early on. What is it, like 1912 or 13 right now? They get a battle cruiser. That means it's got a default speed of 23. We got large armored cruiser, semi-armored cruiser. It looks like a battle cruiser. Armored cruiser 5. Big ass armored cruiser. Oh, fast armored cruiser. Got a base speed of 23 knots. Why would you give me spots to put these here if you can't put them there? Huge game. Yeah, why would the game give me spots here if I can't use them? That's a weird haul. Oh, did we unlock anything else? I can't remember. I think Fast Armored Cruiser was the last one. Or two we got. I think Fast was the last one. Yeah, it was. No, Semi-Armored 4. We didn't look at Semi-Armored 4. I don't think. I remember looking at it. Let's see. Armored 3. Oh yeah, Semi-Armored 4 we did look at. It was the one that looked like a battle cruiser. Never mind then. We've only got 18 here now instead of 20, so I think some fleet somewhere did get extra ships. I just don't know where. In 1913, we had a battle cruiser, though. That's really early on. I already have a I already have a medium cruiser. I showed it to you earlier. See, it's right here. It's a very, very medium cruiser. Definitely doesn't look like a battleship. Got 11 double barrel 7.9s, 8 single barrel 3.9s, 15 double barrel 3.9s, and 4 single barrel 2.9s. Max size, you can get 10,866 tons out of it. No, new armor is not soon. Don't even have a date yet. The ones that are showing dates are still 13, 14 months away. Armor forging will get soon. Minus weight to belt and belt extended. %5 to ship repairs. Things are almost where they need to be. This will be the last ship to arrive, so when it gets there, I can go to war again. Or in the stream, whatever comes first. France wants some. Right? Our ships are right there, about to be there, so I'm fine with going to war. Your ships should be done. So we can put your ships right here, and you can take Morocco. Morocco is your target. Here's Morocco. Why do I not see Morocco? Oh, yeah, it's called Morocco. Alright, I don't have an option for Morocco, so I guess you will take instead Northern Algeria. These guys at Djibouti. Send the battleships to that place. The medium cruisers over here. No, we won't, because I can't do that. Those won't go anywhere right now. battleships over there. That's why I'm trying to get this. If I can get 15,000 crew limit. I was afraid that when we did this, I wouldn't be able to move some of my ships. It's gonna be a long sail, but you guys will go over here. You guys are gonna go and take this island from France. You guys are going to do the same thing you did last time. You're gonna block off that so they can't get in. You guys are gonna You guys are just gonna sit there. Now, what are we at time wise? We have enough to do one turn, so that your ship should hopefully be able to see some combat. Come on, give me combat. Give me combat. Give me combat. Give me combat. Oh, fuck what you were doing. Take those now. Is there any random French islands out here? Still, I take all those last time I went to war with France. Took all. We'll try one more turn because the French Navy is right there. Actually, no. We're gonna hold it off till next time because I'm tired and I need to go to bed and I need to call her and see what she needs about her computer. So we're gonna go ahead and end it here. Sorry, you don't get to see your ships fight, man. My bad. But hope everyone has a good day. Hope everyone has a good night. And take it easy out there, y'all.